What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode brought to you by Backyard Zombie. And in today's kind of quick video, we are actually going to be making a custom Nerf gun. I've had hundreds of Nerf guns over the years, and I'm finally going to try to do some cool techniques for y'all to do a really cool custom Nerf gun, whether this is for your next cosplay, or your next sci-fi short film, or just because you want to do a Nerf gun build. So yeah, stick around, watch our tutorial, and we'll show you how we pimped out our Nerf rival Nemesis into a really cool sci-fi gun. Here we go.
Alright, so I'm going to start with this Nerf rival Nemesis. It's a broken one I have, and I'm going to be using some milliput to basically fill in all of the logos and anything I don't want the final paint to have. So I'm going to work the milliput into all of the cracks and crevices that I don't want, the screw holes as well, and I'm going to use this tool to kind of like scrape off excess, but also flatten it into the logos that are like more embedded into the gun. And I'm just going to work the milliput as best as I can before it completely hardens. And I'm going to do a couple of spots here and there. And then I'm going to do the other side as well. And then I'm also going to do the screw holes. Now, how I did this was that I pushed the milliput in and I scraped off like the top layer. And then I used water to kind of smooth it down and make sure everything was kind of flush to the prop itself, just to get rid of all the screw holes. And yeah, this was tedious, but it's worth it in the end. Then I'm going to take these sanding sticks that I found on Amazon, and I'm just going to start working the material. This stuff hardens really nice, but you just got to sand it down so it's flush for your paint job. Then I'm going to start with some flat black primer, and then I also went in with some gloss primer after that was all said and done. And before I did any of that, I glued some Evil Ted pulls to the gun. Then also went back in with that gloss primer. And then I masked off the top of the gun.
Alright, now I gotta figure out what color to make you. Oh, by the way, Josh, can you make the gun purple? I really like purple. And I think purple would be an excellent choice for this prop. Yeah. Purple. Sounds awesome.
So I went in with the purple, and it did grow on me. And I also went with some silver chrome.
Now that we have the base spray paint on both sides, we're going to go into all the kind of nooks and crannies and take care of all of the overspray. And then some of these nuts and bolts are going to get some detail paint. So yay, almost there.
So I went in with some silver rub and buff, and I highlighted all of like the metal that was, molded into the original gun. So the screws, the nuts, the bolts, and anything I thought would be really, highlighted by the chrome rub and buff. And it just went around the entire gun. Then I went in with some black acrylic paint, and I kind of just like shoved this into any of the chrome parts that I thought would look better dirty. And you just go in and rub away the excess, and you can do this in variations with water or whatever you want to do to really like tickle your fancy.
So there you have it, folks. That is how I made this sci-fi Nerf gun. Just taking paints and being really patient with letting the paint dry, you get a cool, cosplay sci-fi prop. I really like this prop. I like how I made it kind of my own, but also I took that note and made it purple, and the purple grew on me. I do like how the purple came out. This thing looks super cool, especially when you aim it right toward the camera. And yeah, I just think this is a really cool build. I hope you can use some of the techniques for your next short film or your next cosplay. Over this last couple of weeks, I've actually been painting some other guns. This was an old video game gun that I just painted recently, and I thought it came out really cool, and I put some leather cord, and I hope that kind of gives you some ideas of what I was going with there. And then this ray gun was black when I found it, and I made it all chrome, so it looks very Buck Rogers. So I had a lot of fun painting and prepping for this video, basically between painting the big gun and painting the small guns. So I really hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and hopefully we will see you in the next episode brought to you by Backyard Zombie. See you in the next one.
following me for quite a while, Zoltar.
That I have, Jacob Prime. You know I have been monitoring your presence on this planet, in this multiverse.
Foolish boy! I will not allow you to stop what he has planned for this universe.
Wait, you work for him? You've sided with...
The Front Yard Fool plans to make this entire universe a safe haven for all Zoltar. They included.
So you're siding with the Universe Destroyer. He brings only chaos and destruction. How is that any better than what those monsters did to your people on your home planet?
Enough of your ravings! It's a dark no eat, dark no world out there, Zoltar, and I'm choosing to eat.
My duty is to bring you in for your crimes against the fabric of the multiverse.
Duty? What do you know of duty? Of honor? You know nothing of these words. My world burns while you and yours flourish on this planet. I should have done this a long time ago, Zoltar.
You are truly lost if you go down this path, Jacob Prime. Please, let me help you. Return with me to my ship and we can rebuild all that has been lost together. I will not fight you.
So be it. Yeah.
You need to return that blaster before Joshua realizes it's gone. You'll spoil everything.
Yeah, affirmative. Actually, you know, I gotta take out some trash first. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Zoltar. Rest in oblivion. Skadoosh.
Hey, other Josh, have you seen my blaster? Jacob has your blaster. And you're coming with me. After all we've been through. You know, I knew this day was coming. So I prepared. See ya! No! No matter. I guess it's time for me to take over Backyard Zombie. Once and for all. See you in the next video.